of surprised the Indiana Fever signed somebody like this. The moment we've all been dreading, but secretly expecting, has arrived. The Indiana Fever have officially started shopping for Caitlin Clark replacements. And they're not even trying to hide it anymore. Let's call it what it is. Indiana knows something. We don't. They've signed not one, but two point guards in the span of a single week. First came Odyssey Sims on a hardship contract. And if that doesn't sound like corporate speak for we're in deep trouble, then nothing does. Just days later, they inked Kira Lambert to another 7-day deal. 2 point guards, 2 desperate moves, and one glaring reality. They're preparing for life without Caitlin Clark. And that means they don't expect her back anytime soon. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to subscribe, because the story is just getting started. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to say out loud. Caitlin Clark has missed 21 games this season due to injury. 21. That's not a minor setback. That's a player whose body is sending signals she doesn't want to hear. She's been battling injuries since opening night. First, a quad strain that sidelined her for weeks, then a left groin injury, and now a right groin injury, keeping her on the bench like a spectator at her own career funeral. And here's the kicker. Before this season, Caitlin Clark had never missed a game due to injury. Not in college, not in the pros, not once. She was basketball's Iron Woman, the player you could set your watch by. Now, she's collecting injuries like trading cards, and each one seems worse than the last. The official line from Coach Stephanie White is, "We're taking it day to day, putting no timetable on it." Translation, they have no idea when or if Clark is coming back at full strength. White even admitted Clark hasn't returned to practice yet. Still stuck doing full court running, like she's rehabbing from major surgery. Want to know how bad this really is? Let's talk numbers, because they tell a story more brutal than any injury report. WNBA viewership has dropped 55% since Caitlin Clark's injury. The Indiana Fever's national TV ratings? Down 53%. Games that used to pull 1,000,008 viewers are now struggling to hit 847,000. That's not just a dip, that's a collapse. And here's where it gets even more telling. Ticket prices for Fever road games have plummeted by 47 to 71%, depending on the matchup. Take the Chicago Sky game, once billed as a marquee event. Now it's just another empty seat special. The Fever without Clark aren't just a team missing their star. They're a team in crisis, and the league is feeling the shockwaves. So the question becomes, is this just a setback? Or is Caitlin Clark's career already being rewritten before our eyes? Stay with us. And don't forget to subscribe for the full story.